Your self-sabotage could be the fear of being misunderstood, the fear of being criticized, the fear of being judged, or being so self-aware that it cripples you. Because if that's you, we see each other. Okay, girl? We see each other.
My type suggests you don't with my sis. Why? 'Cause she's comfortable. Yeah. Comfortable in my skin. Cozy with who I am. Comfortable in my skin. Cozy.
Welcome to Wind Down Wednesday. This is going to be a series where we uncork the secrets of self-improvement and just becoming the best version of yourself. So grab yourself a glass of wine, a glass of kava, a glass of kombucha, a glass of water, whatever it is that you drink, and let's just relax and sip on some wisdom together. Me and you, we're gonna have a little chit chat today because I feel like you clicked into this video because you're stopping yourself from doing what you really want to do, and you feel like you're standing in your own way when it comes to your dreams and just becoming the best version of yourself. And girl, this video right here is your confirmation that you need to stop self-sabotaging. You need to stop. The reason why you're not able to get to the place in life where you want to be, and you're not really able to tackle those goals that you set for yourself, is because you don't believe that you could do it. And I say that because I was there, and low-key, I still kind of am. Like, I had to learn to stop overthinking so much, and that's number one. By overthinking and being so much in my head, I was just overanalyzing everything. And because I was overanalyzing everything, I would psych myself out, and me psyching myself out would cause me not to do it because it just became overwhelming and overbearing, and I would overthink, overanalyze, psych myself out to the point where it's just like, fuck it. I'm not even gonna do it no more. Like, I can't even start. I cannot even start right now. And that was me getting in my own way. Therefore, the goals that I set for myself, the ideas that I had, I would just put on the back burner. And let me say it like this. Think of overthinking and think of overanalyzing like a messy ass room. If you're trying to find something small in a messy ass room, you're going to be throwing things aside. You're going to be looking at all these different things. You're not going to be able to find that small thing, and it's going to be so overwhelming to the point where you're looking for that thing for so long because it's just a clutter of a mess that you're not able to find the thing that you're trying to find, that you just give up. You give up and you say, fuck it. I don't know, this is how I am. I'm just gonna buy a new one, okay? I can't find it, I'll just buy a new one. And that's kind of how your mind works. When you're overthinking and you're overanalyzing, you're filling your brain with so much thoughts, so much chatter, that you're not really able to concisely put into perspective or put in order the things that you need to do for you to get to your goals. Or if you are able to put the things in order for you to get to your goals, the chatter, the mindless chatter, and all the other thoughts, the negative self-talk, everything that you have going on is stopping you from actually putting those things into action. So you have to clean your mind. And clearing your mind means you just have to get quiet. Getting quiet is the equivalent of having a clean room. When you have a clean room and you're looking for something small in that clean room, it's very easy to pinpoint where that thing is, or it's very easy to find that thing or navigate to that direction of where that thing is, because the room is clean, the room is organized, and the thing is just right there. You go find it and pick it up. And that's how you have to think of your thoughts. When your thoughts are clean, when your thoughts are quiet, that's when you're able to step out of your own way and not overthink things. But the question is, how do you do that? Like, how do you clear your mind? And this sounds so cliche, but if you're watching this video, then I'm pretty sure you watched other videos that speak on meditation, that speak on getting quiet. And meditation is just something that has helped me so much, girl, so much. The practice of getting quiet and the practice of meditation really allows you to what's the word? Compartmentalize. I ain't even gonna try to say it. Allows you to put away those negative thoughts that are telling you
you can't do that. You're wasting your time. Girl, why are you trying to start that business? The market is oversaturated. You think you're good enough? You're not good enough to do that. Oh my gosh, everyone's doing it. You waited too long. You waited too long. Don't start.
The practice of meditation and the practice of trying to be in the present moment, the practice of trying to be in the now is what can help you minimize the selfless chatter. Because we all have it. I have it. You have it. We have thoughts in our brain running a mile a minute. And sometimes sometimes those thoughts are negative. Sometimes those thoughts are positive. But because so many thoughts are running through our minds, we just can't figure out where we want to start. How do we start? Because just so many intrusive thoughts are just coming in all the time. And for me, what I do is I take 20 minutes out of my day, whether that be in the morning, whether that be at night, and I just sit with myself. I sit in stillness, I sit and I be quiet, and I throw away the thoughts that don't serve me. And because I know those thoughts don't serve me, those thoughts also don't serve my higher self. And you can listen to a guided meditation. You could pick a thought and try to focus on that one thought, because again, meditation is a practice. It's not something that you're gonna get right away. It is a practice. But what it does is train you to recognize those negative thoughts while you're actively going about your day. And it trains you to zero in on your intuition, or that voice that tells you the right way to go. And over time, the mindless chatter and negative self-talk starts to fade away. And for me, self-sabotage is the fear of being seen, which kinda it still is. And as I'm putting videos out on YouTube, as I'm putting myself out there on social media, I'm low-key healing that. I'm healing that fear of being seen, because that is my self-sabotage. Your self-sabotage could be the fear of being misunderstood, the fear of being criticized, the fear of being judged, or being so self-aware that it cripples you. Because if that's you, we see each other. Okay, girl, we see each other. And I remember just saying that. I remember in college, I wanted to get, thank fucking God, I never got it. But I wanted to get a tattoo here that said fearless. I'm happy I didn't do it. But I just think about at that time what that represented for me and what I wanted to do. And I wanted to make sure that I was fearless in every aspect of my life. And as I've gotten older, like, I've just built these fears. And I built these fears out of overanalyzing and overthinking. And I just had to find a way to get past that. And meditation 100% helped me. But you also have to get to a point of acceptance. When it comes to self-sabotage, when it comes to holding yourself back, you need to take accountability for that. You need to sit with yourself and actually come to terms that, yo, I am really the problem. I am really my worst enemy. I am really standing in my own way. And you clicked into this video, and if you've gotten this far already, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. But you are already at that point. I feel like clicking into this video means that you are at that point where you are already accepted the fact that you are self-sabotaging yourself, and you are standing in your own way, and you are being your own worst enemy, and you want to get past that. Because just like me, you're in that phase in life where you know you have something to give to this world, and you have something of value to share, and you're trying to figure out how to get over this block that has been blocking you for so fucking long. And the next part is just realizing that you are the creator. You are the creator of your own reality. Your perception that you have of yourself is constantly being projected out into your world, and being projected out into your reality. And how you shift the self-sabotage, how you shift standing in your own way is honestly taking action. Taking action means that you are finding a plan, you're making a plan, you're making goals, and you're just taking them on, head first, and getting them tackled down, and not allowing the negative self-talk to come in and invade the things that you need to do to get to your goal. How you're gonna do this? I'm gonna try to make it simple. And this is where I think I said get a notepad out earlier. I'm not sure, but if you didn't already, open the notes in your phone. If you use your phone, get a piece of paper. This is what you're going to do, okay? You are going to write down all of the things that you are afraid of. You are also going to write down all of the things that you think that you're doing to hold yourself back. After you write those things down, it might be one thing, it might be two things, it might be three things, it might be four. Don't let it go past four things. Narrow it down to four things that you believe you are afraid of, and that's stopping you, and that's holding yourself back. All right? Then, once you write down those four things, you're going to write down all of the reason that you are afraid of those four things, or all of the things that are holding you back from achieving your goals. After you do that, what you're gonna do is rewrite those negative things and turn it into something positive. So what does that look like? I'm gonna give you an example. If I were doing this exercise, what would I write down? What I would write down is, I have a fear of being seen. That is what's holding me back. Why do I have a fear of being seen? I have a fear of being seen because I don't want to be judged. I don't want to be perceived. And if I make videos, if I talk in front of the camera, then I am giving someone the opportunity to judge me without really knowing me. And that's my fear. How can I rewrite that into something positive? How can I flip the script? How can I make that into something more positive? I would say I love myself. I love myself and my personality so much that I have something positive and I have something of value to give to the world. And it doesn't matter if people scrutinize me, because once I start putting out videos, I'm gonna find my tribe. And once I find my tribe and once I find my people are not gonna judge me, and my people are not gonna scrutinize me. That right there, I turned that negative self-talk into something positive, and that positive thing that you get at the end of this exercise is something that you're gonna say to yourself every single fucking day. Every day, you are going to write that down, pin it on your mirror in your bathroom, put it on the screen of your phone. Some way, somehow, you are going to make sure you say that positive thing back to yourself every single day. And that, ladies and gentlemen, if there's gentlemen in here, is what you call shadow work, okay? And maybe in another video, I'll speak more on shadow work, but shadow work is just so important because it really helps you put into perspective why you think the negative thoughts that you think. It really helps you put into perspective why you may be self-sabotaging yourself, or why you may be standing in your own way. And just know that you are incredible. God placed something on your heart for you to share with the world. Whether that's something of value, whether that's something that's healing to another person, the only way that you'll be able to execute what God has on your heart is by getting out of your own way and stop self-sabotaging yourself, because that's what the enemy wants you to do. The enemy wants you to overthink. The enemy wants you to overanalyze. The enemy wants you to believe that you're not good enough to do the thing that God placed on your heart to do. And this is just your reminder to stop thinking negatively of yourself, to stop being your own worst enemy, and to just have the courage to start. Set your goals. Think back on everything I mentioned in this video. Have tunnel vision, okay? Have tunnel vision. Only look at your goal and the thing that you have in mind. Don't worry about anybody else. Don't worry about what anybody else is thinking, because I promise they ain't think about you that much. This is a message for me too. Just do it. Just get it done, okay? Your future self will thank you. And I want to thank you for being here and spending time with me. Let me know if you like more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will be back soon with another one.